Hi, this is the We Like Women political party. Our enemies do not like women. We like women. We are proud to like women. And if they do not like women, they are the enemy. My name is M. Eric Thorson. I am the founder and president of the We Like Women political party. And we will do whatever it takes to get millions and then billions of people into the We Like Women political party. Now, this video is about supermuscular homeless people. You know what I mean? Okay, the homeless are super lazy. They're super unproductive. This is just my opinion, but I've had exposure to them. You know what I mean? I actually studied it. And a lot of them just want to get their check, their welfare check, and smoke dope. If they don't want to smoke dope, they want to smoke cigarettes or drink alcohol. A huge majority of them, or a large number of them, do. So, and then the ones that don't drink, they're just not super productive. They would just rather get their welfare check. You know what I mean? So we want to make the homeless super productive. The only way to make them super productive workoutaholics is if they work out for at least 4 hours a day. You know what I mean? That's going to be the law. Yes, if the homeless are to get their welfare benefits, if they're to get fed or to get their free health care, they have to work out for at least 4 hours a day. You know what I mean? That way they're going to be super productive workoutaholics. Yes, all the homeless are going to have super sexy muscular bodies. They're going to walk around with their shirts off. They're going to be cool. They're going to be picking up on women. I don't know. They're going to be cool. You know what I mean? They're going to be really cool. But we have to, because if we don't do that, they're going to be very lazy and unproductive, and they're going to continue to get, just this welfare check. So we want all of them. If the homeless people are to get their welfare checks, or if they are to get benefits, they must work out for at least 4 hours a day. We want to make that the law. See, that'll make them super productive. And when they're much more productive, when they're productive workoutaholics, they're going to be much more likely to want to get out there and work and to get a job, and to get into programs. We also do have a program where we want to teach them advanced robotics for at least 4 hours a day, so they become, super smart robotic scientists. You know what I mean? So they work out for 4 hours a day. They study advanced robotics, which is a combination of computer engineering, mechanical engineering, computer science, artificial intelligence programming, electrical engineering, et cetera, et cetera. So, the United States is massively behind in technology, and we have to export a lot of high-tech jobs, and we have to import a lot of people from different countries just to do the high-tech jobs here, when we can easily we could train people in this country to become high-tech geniuses. You know what I mean? The universities and public schools are massively behind in technology. So why not make the homeless super productive workoutaholics? They have super sexy muscular bodies, and make them super smart, and teach them robotics for at least 4 hours a day, and make them work on robotics programs, for another 4 hours a day, or make them start robotics companies or to work for other companies for 4 hours a day. That way they'll become super smart high-tech geniuses. They'll be super productive workoutaholics with muscular bodies. That'll give them a very high self-esteem, and they'll be much less likely to get high on drugs. When you're working out for 4 hours a day, you're like 80 to 90% less likely to want to get addicted to drugs or to get high or to want to smoke out. You know what I mean? You're always going to want to work. You know what I mean? So so that's going to be really cool. And so yeah. So we want, the homeless to work out and get super sexy muscular bodies, and give them advanced high-tech training, so to make them productive workoutaholics. That way we could get rid of this welfare. We could get rid of just giving them checks, for they're not working back. But the minimum, they have to work out for 4 hours a day if they want to get their welfare checks. You know what I mean? Okay, we like women. We are proud to like women, and if they do not like women, they're the enemy. We want to get millions and billions of people into We Like Women political party, so we can get this program going. And yeah, again, you do not have to do this if you don't want to. You don't have to do it, but if you could give at least $2, that'll be fantastic. $2 would be really great, because we're trying to get millions and billions of people. It'll really help us if you could. If you could do it, it'll help us. Or anything extra like $3, $4, or $5. That'll really help us out too. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day. And remember, our enemies do not like women. Thank you.